Walmart budget haul. Let's do the frozen stuff first so I can put it away before it goes, you know, rotten. I'm kind of going modified low FODMAP. So these I think will be fine. Sugar Snap, all Great Value brand frozen vegetables here. Strawberries. The corn, I'm going to be using that for shepherd's pie. This will be for shepherd's pie. Brent Spiner told me to get probiotic yogurt, and believe it or not, this was like the cheapest they had. I didn't want anything flavored because, yeah, lactose-free milk. That is delicious. I probably don't need to get all that. Tofu. I bought a slightly more expensive turkey bacon. You might say, how much did your groceries come out to? About $175. Not bad for considering what I got. The last turkey bacon I got had natural flavoring in it. I've learned natural flavoring usually means garlic and onions, so this one doesn't have natural flavoring. It does have yeast extract, but I think that'll be fine for me. There was no good deal on sirloin steak, so I'm getting beef bottom round steak for stir fry. Believe it or not, this is a 10-pound bag of chicken leg quarters. I'm going to take all the skins off and separate the thighs from the legs. Only about $5. Only about $5.90. Good deal there, because I eat lots of chicken. This is going to be ground turkey, which I'm going to use for an acorn squash dish. So yeah, so this is a Walmart budget haul there. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away so that I can make sure that it gets, you know, into the refrigerator or freezer before it starts melting on me. So, yeah. I also bought me some paper towels there, right there, and I got me some toilet paper. I always get Great Value brand if they have it because it's cheaper. Considering how much I got, $170 is not bad. As you can see, freezer space is an issue for me here. So you're thinking, how in the world are you going to freeze all that chicken? Well, I'm going to be using some of this chicken right away. I'm going to be using some of this for arroz con pollo, so that's going to eliminate some of it right there. And then the rest of it, I should be able to get it in the freezer. I got a little bit of space over here. And another item that I got, I bought me some eggs too. 2 of those cartons, those 2 on the bottom, those I got today as well, but I wanted to get them in the refrigerator right away. Okay, let me show you the rest. Okay, here's the produce. Believe it or not, it was cheaper to get a big bag of russets. They didn't have a lot of russets. And even though the recipe calls for 4 russet tomatoes, they didn't have a lot of russets, so I just bought this big bag. And I'll just be making lots of shepherd's pie. I actually bought 2 bags of the California navels. I didn't buy any garlic because I have that garlic in the brown bag is still good. These lemons, sweet potatoes. It was cheaper to just get it in the bag. I will have to prepare this parsley. What I do is wash them and then dry them and put them in paper towels and then inside a Ziploc bag. Same with the romaine lettuce. The collard greens I'm going to make probably tomorrow or the day after. These are red potatoes. Carrots. This is 8 green onions. I'm going to chop them and freeze them. I'm going to do that today. You say, more room in your freezer. I know. It's always tight in my freezer. I really could use a bigger freezer. These I've learned have to be cooked very soon. These don't last very long. So these have to be made soon. Then you got this. You got the strawberries and tomatoes. So let's go ahead and put all this away next. All the potatoes are in this bag. The sweet potatoes, the red potatoes, and the russets. I don't know how this bag got a little bit wet. But anyways, I'm going to stick it in here in the dark cabinet. And I actually put bags on my Amazon wish list because I'm expecting these bags to wear out after a while, and they're really handy for storing groceries. Here's a bag I bought from Sally Beauty Supply, and I'm not shopping there anymore because their shampoo and cream rinse is too expensive. And I'm going to put my acorn squash in there and then put this down underneath here. Store it down here because this is dark once I close it. Yeah, so hopefully they'll... I know that even storing it down there, I'm going to have to make them right away. Okay, I've got the acorn squash in that bag, potatoes in this bag, and then the garlic's in that bag. Believe it or not, you can store garlic for a long time when you store it in a paper bag like this in a dark place. Jesus did say to only shop for 2 weeks at a time, but sometimes you just have to buy the quantity they have. They usually give me way too much parsley, so I had to throw out the parsley that I bought 3 weeks ago. It was starting to turn rotten, and it was inside this Ziploc bag here. And now let's just go ahead and unload some more groceries. Here's the rest of it. I'm going to put that kefir up. I forgot about the kefir. Yeah, Brent told me to get kefir, and I'll be having some of that today. So some fish, some canned fish. I got vegetables that are kind of low FODMAP, diced potatoes. Basically sticking to simple stuff. Anything ready prepared with natural flavorings and onions and garlic, I eliminated. Here's where I'm not following low fat FODMAP. I love my chamomile tea. Dillweed. So chickpeas. Guess what? They were out of cooking wine, so I had to buy some real wine. I got the cheapest one that I could. Well, I have a recipe that calls for dry white wine. This isn't exactly dry white wine, but I think it's going to work. I had to think low FODMAP too. You know, I like it that it's got strawberry flavoring in there and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. You say, do you really need to follow that low FODMAP? Probably not. Like I said, I'm hoping when I start drinking this kefir and everything that I'm going to start getting better. So, anyways, and I bought some more shampoo and cream rinse. Yeah, I've given up on Sally Beauty. They're too expensive. Pantene's been working great for me. Plastic wrap. So here's the rest of it. You say, boy, you sure buy a lot of cereal. Yeah, those are my cookies. I usually eat these with a little bit of peanuts or, yeah. Next time I buy peanuts, I'm going to get the cocktail kind. You say, because I got these because they're lower in calories, but they've got onion and garlic added in them, but I still eat them anyway. I'm not following it completely. Like I said, I'm not throwing out any food. I'm not throwing out any food because I think I'm going to get over this problem, especially when I start drinking the kefir and everything. So yeah, I need to go ahead and put that kefir away and put the rest of my groceries away. But look at all this that I got for like 175 bucks. Man, not bad, eh? Including quite a lot of meat. So yeah, and I'll be making some delicious, nutritious food. Basically the low FODMAP diet, you cook from the basics, nothing ready prepared, and that actually kind of helps you save money, and I think the food tastes better that way too.